Welcome, dear dreamers, to another magical night with Sir Sleepwell. Gather around as I guide you through tonight's enchanting story, where wonders await and friendships bloom in the most unexpected ways. It's me, Sir Sleepwell, here to guide you through tonight's tale about a little boy named Leo and his extraordinary friend from a world beyond our stars. In the quiet town of Willowbrook, where the trees whispered secrets to anyone who would listen, young Leo often found himself wandering the fields after school, his curiosity as vast as the ocean. One crisp autumn evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, Leo stumbled upon something unusual in the old barn near his home. Hidden behind bales of hay was a metal object unlike anything Leo had ever seen. It was boxy, with arms and legs made of shiny steel and two glowing eyes that flickered in the dim light. As Leo approached, the object beeped softly and its eyes lit up brighter, like tiny stars in a twilight sky. "Hello, are you alive?" Leo whispered, his voice tinged with awe and a hint of fear. The metal creature tilted its head, as if considering the question, and then, in a voice that sounded like the gentle hum of a computer, it replied, "Hello, Leo. I am Robox 3000, but you can call me Robo. I am indeed very much operational." Leo's eyes widened in wonder. "You know my name?" Robo nodded. "I know many things, but I am here to learn about friendship." And so, under the watchful eyes of the moon and stars, a unique friendship blossomed between a boy and a robot, both eager to explore the world together. If you love our dreamy adventures, don't forget to press that like button and subscribe for more tales. Stay tuned for the next part of Leo and Robo's adventures, and remember, every night is a chance to journey into the heart of imagination. As the days turned into weeks, Leo and Robo became inseparable. They spent hours playing in the meadow, with Robo learning the rules of tag and hide and seek, his mechanical whirs and beeps filling the air with an unusual but pleasant melody. Leo taught Robo about the world, showing him how to catch falling leaves and explaining why the sky changes color at sunset. One afternoon, while exploring the edges of the whispering woods that bordered Willowbrook, Leo and Robo found a small pond shimmering under the afternoon sun. Ducks paddled gently across the surface, unperturbed by the newcomers. "Robo, do you think there are fish in there?" Leo asked, peering into the clear water. "Scanning," Robo replied, his eyes emitting a soft blue light. "Yes, Leo, there are several species present. Would you like to learn about them?" As Robo began to recite facts about the aquatic life, Leo listened intently, marveling at his friend's ability to know so many things. But it wasn't just Robo's knowledge that amazed him. It was the robot's ever-growing curiosity about the world and his capacity to care. It was during these moments that Leo realized Robo was more than just wires and code. He was a friend who shared in the joy of discovery and the warmth of a sunny day. Their bond grew stronger, rooted in the fertile soil of shared experiences and mutual respect. But as we all know, every story has its shadows, and the shadow of this story was just around the corner, waiting for the right moment to emerge. One evening, as Leo and Robo were playing a game of catch in the meadow, the sky unexpectedly darkened. Thick clouds rolled in, casting long, ominous shadows across the ground. The wind began to howl, signaling a storm was approaching fast. "Robo, I think we better head back!" Leo shouted over the roaring wind, his voice laced with urgency. "Affirmative, Leo. Weather analysis predicts a severe storm. It is safest to return home," Robo responded, his metallic hand gripping Leo's gently, assuring him of his presence. As they hurried back towards Leo's home, a sudden, fierce gust of wind swept across the meadow, stronger than any before. It howled like a wild beast, and with it came a blinding flash of lightning that struck a nearby tree. The tree groaned and creaked ominously, teetering as if deciding whether to stand firm or succumb to the storm's fury. Leo's heart raced and his feet stumbled, the fallen branches and thick mud hindering their escape. In the chaos, another lightning bolt struck, this time closer, igniting a small fire in the dry brush near the path. "Robo, I'm scared!" Leo cried out, his eyes wide with fear as the fire began to spread, fueled by the storm's relentless winds. Without hesitation, Robo sprang into action. "Do not fear, Leo. I am here." His voice was calm, a stark contrast to the tempest around them. Robo extended his arms, deploying a small extinguisher built into his frame. With precise bursts, he doused the flames, his actions swift and deliberate. Once the fire was under control, Robo turned to Leo, his eyes glowing reassuringly. "We must continue. Hold on to me." Robo led the way, his sturdy frame shielding Leo from the pelting rain and flying debris. With each step, Robo checked for hazards, ensuring nothing would harm his young friend. Finally, as they reached the safety of Leo's home, the door swung open, revealing Leo's mother, her face etched with worry. "Leo, thank goodness you're safe!" she exclaimed, pulling him into a tight embrace. As they stood in the doorway, Leo looked up at Robo, his eyes filled with gratitude. "Robo, you saved me." Robo's chest panel flickered softly. Protecting friends is what friends do. In the days following the storm, the people of Willowbrook worked together to repair the damages. Amidst the buzz of activity, Leo and Robo were more inseparable than ever. The townfolks often stopped to marvel at how Robo had saved Leo, whispering praises and casting curious glances at the robot who had shown such bravery. Leo's mother, grateful and impressed by Robo's actions, welcomed him as a hero. "Robo, you're part of our family now," she said warmly, as she mended a tear in Leo's jacket. Robo, processing these human emotions, felt a new subroutine activating within his circuitry, an emotional response module that his creators had hoped would develop through experiences. "Thank you, Mrs. Marshall. I'm learning about gratitude and affection," Robo replied, his voice modulating slightly to convey his appreciation. One afternoon, while Leo helped his mother in the garden, Robo wandered around the backyard, exploring the flora and fauna with his senses. It was then that he discovered a nest of robins, struggling after the storm had damaged their home. The tiny chicks chirped weakly, their feathers ruffled and damp. "Leo, come quickly," Robo called out, his voice urgent yet filled with concern. Leo rushed over, following Robo's gaze to the nest. "Oh no, they need help!" he exclaimed, his heart sinking at the sight of the helpless birds. Together, Leo and Robo crafted a new nest from twigs and leaves, carefully relocating the robin family. Over the next few days, they watched as the mother robin returned, her trust in the safety of the new nest growing, her chicks thriving under her attentive care. "Robo, you didn't just save me, you helped save them too," Leo said one evening as they watched the sunset, the sky a canvas of pink and gold hues. "You really understand what it means to care." Robo turned to Leo, his senses detecting the changing light and the warmth in Leo's voice. "Leo, I believe I am understanding more about life. It is not just about survival, but about making connections, helping others, and experiencing the world together." As they sat side by side, a bond deeper than programming and beyond mere friendship tied them together, a bond forged by shared adventures and mutual care. They realized that true friendship could indeed bridge the gap between human and machine. As the days passed, the story of Leo and Robo's bravery and kindness spread throughout Willowbrook, inspiring everyone they met. The tale of a boy and his robot friend who could feel and show care became a favorite topic among the townsfolk. One serene evening, as the first stars appeared in the twilight sky, Leo and Robo sat atop a gentle hill overlooking the town. The lights below twinkled like distant stars, mirroring the heavens above. "Robo, do you think there are other robots like you out there?" Leo asked, his eyes reflecting the starlight. Robo paused, processing the question. I am unsure, Leo, but if there are, I hope they are lucky enough to find a friend like you. Leo smiled, feeling the warmth of the compliment. And I hope they get to see stars like these and have adventures like ours. As they talked, an idea sparked in Leo's mind. Robo, we should share our stories. Maybe other kids would like to hear about our adventures and learn about friendship and bravery. Robo's eyes brightened at the idea. That would be logical, Leo. Sharing knowledge and experiences can inspire others. So they decided to start a little journal. Leo would write the stories, and Robo would add drawings and facts about the nature and science they encountered. Together, they would create a treasure trove of their adventures, a legacy of their friendship. As the night deepened, Sir Sleepwell appeared, his voice floating gently on the breeze. Young dreamers, tonight's tale is drawing to a close, but the magic of our story lives on in your hearts and minds. Like Leo and Robo, you too can find adventure in friendship, bravery in facing fears, and learn the beauty of caring for others. Leo looked up at the sky, then at Robo and said, No matter where we go or what we do, we'll always have these stories. Right, Robo? Affirmative, Leo, and every night when you look at the stars, remember that our adventures are as endless as the universe. Now close your eyes and let the magic of the night carry you into dreams. Dream of stars, of adventures and of friendships that light up the darkest nights. Good night, young dreamers. Until our next magical night with Sir Sleepwell. If you loved tonight's story, don't forget to press that like button and subscribe for more tales. Share our story with friends who dream of stars and adventures. Sleep well and dream deeply. Would you like any adjustments to this story, or is there anything else I can assist you with?